Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, what is up? And today we're taking a look at, and finally, one of Wave 2 Deluxes of the new Transformers Earthrise War for Cybertron trilogy, and we're taking a look at the brand new Deluxe class Decepticon Airwave, and he is part of, what is it, the modulators or something? I can't remember the name. But he is part of the parts forming to become bases and weaponry, just like Ironworks. And here is Airwave. And yeah, very cool. Now, Airwave was originally a Decepticon Micromaster base back in G1. And now we got Airwave back again, and he has his own robot mode. And yeah, anyway, we'll set him, I'll straighten him out here without pulling him apart. We'll straighten him out here real quick. Yeah, I'll get him here in a second. One piece fell on the floor. Anywho, like I said, here is Decepticon Airwave, and he is one of the first deluxes that I actually obtained. And yeah, you come in this nice deluxe packaging, just like the Earthrise. And you can see, it looks like Airwave is under fire in the middle of his his vehicle form of the aircraft carrier and gas station mode, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, very neat. So nice little artwork here on the side. On the side here, you get the same like Transformers War for Cybertron trilogy for that nice wave. There we go. And then on the back, you got your obligatory product shots. He transforms in 12 steps to disassemble, and 8 steps to transform into his cargo-looking carrier mode. And then he can also connect to other ramps and bases, so you can actually build bases with him, which is pretty cool, just like Ironworks. So, anywho, that's it for the packaging. And you do get a decoder in there. You can see the decoder. You do get one, but there is nothing new on this map. It's just another map piece. Just cut it out. You're supposed to cut these out, but I'm not too worried about it. So anyway, here's Airwave in his robot mode, straight out of the packaging. And yeah, he's a cool looking figure off the bat. I really like the blue, the navy blue, and the orange. The orange and the gray. The gray really looks good. Just like his G1 Micromaster base colors. And I love how they incorporated that in his robot mode. And yeah, basically he's a remold and retool of the Brunt mold that we got a while back. And basically what I'm saying is this part right here basically shows you it's a little bit of remolding, but it's basically the Brunt mold. And then the chest here still gives you that little port, if you can get it out. The port right there. So, like I said, that you can use him to weaponize your Autobots, whatever you want. So, you can go wild with them, make all kinds of weird transformations. But yeah, anyhow, get in there on his nice head sculpt. His head's like a fat, kind of gives you that like his head's like down, and yes, like he doesn't have a neck or anything. He's a small head, like a flattened down head, which is pretty cool. He got the orange eyes painted with the gunmetal gray for his face, with the blue on his head. It's nice, and the gunmetal gray piece on the top of his head. And, you know, very nice molded detail in his chest. You can see, like, the inner workings of him, which is pretty cool. Very neat. Nice molded detail. You see he has a number 32. Still have his number 32 from his Micromaster base, which is pretty cool. So, give him a nice little spin here. He has hollow legs, but it's okay. It's due to transformation. I'm not complaining about that. So, he does have the Decepticon logos on his other side there, Articulation wise, you can do whatever you guys do with this figure. He can rotate all the way around without unpegging his arm. You can rotate it all the way around, move this flap up, get right here, bicep swivel, elbow joint, and go up and down like that. You get a waist swivel. His head does rotate, but it's really limited. So, waist swivel, or just pop it off at the waist. Feet go that high, back that much, got that far, and basically that same post that you get for knee articulation, which is pretty cool. You need to get some nice articulation. Then you got the ankle tilt, so you can get Airwave into some crazy looking poses, which is awesome. So yeah, without trying to pull them apart, it's basically part of his gimmick. The parts for him to transform into his other modes. So this is how he comes packaged. So yeah. Anyway, size comparison wise, let's bring in Generation Selects Deluxe Rotor Storm. Alright. And my stickered up Jazz from Toy Hacks. There you go. And if you want to, here's Cliff Jumper. But yeah. So yeah, very cool. Little robot. Like I said, there's a pretty cool. So he does come with these guns unattached. You can take this off, or you can post it together to make a bigger blaster, a boom boom gun. So yeah. So you can do that. They're both the same piece. You can take these off, and like I said, you can switch limbs and stuff. Basically with ironworks and stuff, and do some kind of crazy transformations. But we'll set his weapons off the side. We'll transform him into his first one of his modes first. What you want to do is go ahead and pop his arms off. Oh no, worst transformer ever, right? Undo this section here, grab his head, rotate it around if you can try to. Bring his head back down in like so. Set that off to the side. Unpeg the legs. And bring this up, peg this in, like so. So next up, where were we? Come to his legs, unpeg this, accordion all this out, like so. Like so. And you just put these together like so. Okay, and then you basically put this right here at the bottom, there's the legs, and then you grab this section here and just post this with the two tabs right here and here, and tab it into place. And now on the bottom side, you can grab the arm right here, flip it around to a spot where you have two posts like this, and then just peg them in both sides here. That'll keep it from spreading apart in his alt mode. Next up, straighten his arm up, post that in, and then you can actually peg these in like so. Next up, this piece here will become the part of the crew tower. Peg these in on both sides. And there we go. We got Airwave, and on the bottom he does have little rolly wheels. Got the rolly wheels there, there, and there. So there's Airwave in his, I would say his carrier mode, or tanker, like oil tanker looking mode. So yeah, very very cool. Kind of gives you that original vibe of itself, of his original MicroMaster base. And so happens, you know, I do have his original Micromaster base. So, yeah, very cool. So, my opinion is they put the 32 on the wrong side, or did the G1 person that previously owned this had to put the 32 on the wrong side? Makes you wonder. But there is the original, and here's the ramp that goes to this. So if you actually did have the Micromaster base with the original Micromaster, I forget the Micromaster's name that comes with this set. It would be nice if we actually got this guy issued for him. So that would have been neat. But yeah, that's pretty cool. With his original Micromaster self. It's pretty cool. Hopefully we get the sticker sheet to get the stickers, like get these kind of looking stickers on them. That'd be neat. So yeah. Anyway, so it's like a runway, so you might as well just bring in your Space Shuttle Micromaster team. There you go. Or, like shown, you got the Hot Rod team, the one, the Race Car Patrol team, I think it was, that we recently reviewed. See, transporting these guys into battle. So, well, yeah. Size comparison wise, here is Hoist with Airwave. There you go. Here is Exhaust with Airwave. Seat side splite with Airwave. Alright. So yeah. So like I said, in this mode, you can actually pop this off and become bases and do whatever you with this piece here. It's up to you. Like you said, you can pull this piece off without trying to disengage everything else back here. So if you had the ramps, you can actually get these ramps and peg these down here. Then if you want to, then grab this section here and just peg it in like that to make a bigger ramp. It's up to you. It's your figure. So anyway, we'll just assemble him back into his other mode. He has two other modes. So anyway, go ahead and bring this section out like so. Basically bring that like this, and then peg this back in like so. Bring this out. There. And then bring this other one and just sit it over on the other side. And then do whatever you have to with these other pieces. They show in instructions putting them down here like this, and they just flare out that way. You can just tuck them in underneath, just like how I do. So, peg them in, and just tuck it out underneath. And there's his like battleship looking mode, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. So right in here, you can actually do more base building. And if you want to add a ramp on both sides, you can do that. So yeah, you can do that, which is pretty cool. Oh. So yeah, anyway, there's another mode of, oh, before we do that, G1 comparison. Can't forget that. So, here we go. We got the ramp over here, so you get the missiles underneath. So yeah, very neat. So yeah, anyway, since I do got the Micromaster, you can actually give him the little Micromaster, the original G1 Micromaster, put him up on there if you want. It's whatever you want to do with it. So yeah, very cool. So anyway, transform into his other mode. Basically, you're going to disassemble him completely now. Now this section here, where was it? Yeah. Yeah. Anyhow, this whole section here, basically you peg this stuff. Wait a minute, other way. Get more on. Unpeg that. And you're supposed to. Oh, wait a minute. I think I'm doing it wrong. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. You want to come here and what was it? Clip. Give me a second, ladies and gentlemen. His like I said there, he has multiple modes, and okay, I was right. I was right. Yeah, you take these apart. A little brain fart, ladies and gentlemen. It'll be alright. Be alright. Anyway, post this in here. Oh, total opposite. Sorry. But, anywho, you're supposed to peg these little guys. Where is it at? Right here. And then you're supposed to grab this section here. You're supposed to peg in here. This is basically turning him into his artillery mode. So now basically, bending out the ankles here. At the bottom you got the two posts right here and then two ports right here. That's what happens whenever you have a lot of parts forming here. So anywho, then you put this section here, the two posts on the back of his legs here, and right in here. And then from there, go ahead and put these guns right here. So there is his, I don't know why I'm popping off there like that. But, there's his artillery mode looking thing, and then you can put this piece back here anywhere you want, but you can fold this piece down, fold this in here, peg it in here, like so. And then you can fold this in this way like this. Keep it where it's at. And so yeah, it's very top heavy on that side there. And then you can peg this in on the hole on the side over here, whatever you want to do with it. So, or if you really want to, you can use this as, use your imagination, this is the gun cab of the artillery. So yeah, there's his artillery mode. Yeah, it's one of his weakest modes, but That's what the G1 version used to do. And the G1 version. Here's his artillery mode for the G1 version. And then you got the ramp right there. So yeah, very cool. I like it how they tried to mimic that, which is pretty neat. So and then from there we can transform him back into his robot mode. I know, happily, right? Like, yay! Parts forming, I tell ya. Parts forming. Might as well just leave that on there. Post that on there. There's the other little gun. Post that one on, put it on there. His leg. Oh, I got his arms completely backwards, but it'll be alright. Anyway. And post his arms back in. And there's Airwave back in his robot mode. So yeah, this is a lot of playability with this figure. Like I said, try not to make it too long of the review, but I end up doing it anyway because I wanted to do exact size comparisons with the original itself. So yeah, very cool figure. Highly recommended, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, nothing much going on. Like I said though, I do believe we're getting a repaint and retool of him to become Hot House coming from the Generation Selects line. So who knows? What all kinds of crazy Transformers we're going to be getting. So yeah, anyway, that is my review on the new Transformers Deluxe Earthrise War for Cybertron Trilogy Decepticon Airwave. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the review. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I'm your host, Transair38, talking again. Don't forget to rate and subscribe, comment on any videos. Do keep a lookout for any videos headed your way, and definitely, and like I said, though, I have more pictures of him with Ironworks and all Grease Pit and Brought on Instagram whenever I get a chance. Definitely follow me on Instagram, and you guys can check that out too. So, till next time, ladies and gentlemen, I'm your host, Transair38, talking again. I'm out of here. Later. Peace.